Goes.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Catch in the middle. It's Powell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south.
Maybe a crease. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Badgers have their offense in high gear.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
On the option. The keeper on the option. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. Running inside. It's Powell. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Gets the back moving. To the air. It's Pope. Under fire. Trying to buy time. Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4. Split backs here. Looking for space. It's Powell. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He'll try it again. finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to buy time. He's going to run it. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, and he just decided to take off.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Durham. Wisconsin stops the clock, uses its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Pressure coming. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Pope. He's got his man across the middle. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The Badgers want to talk things over, and they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after
Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
That false start really puts them in the hole. Here comes 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Badgers will hustle to the line. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. Gets away to his left. And they got him for the sack. Took him a while to get home, and they chased him out of the pocket and brought him down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down. There's a Badger slow to get up. They'll stop play to have the trainers look at him. And the Badgers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The run inside. It's Powell. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Taylor wants to throw it. Plucks it out of the air. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for room. It's Powell. He's going to lose a yard on that one. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They're setting up the screen. Could not make his way to the corner.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that 1st down.
The Badgers start this drive as the offense looks ready to roll. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Durham. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots.
Here's a little room there. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Bring in the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And this QB is really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Pope. Here's a heat. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Rushes on him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He recovers the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Finds his man. It's Woodyard. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Ohio State calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. The Badgers with the 1st and 10. Taylor wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Final timeout called by the Buckeyes. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. 1st and 10, they're down to the 25. Wants to throw it again. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Got out of trouble and throws. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. He's looking to throw. Under fire. And he'll get in for the late touchdown, the consolation prize, the window dressing score to make the final outcome a little closer.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
It's a rivalry that defines the sport. One that everyone points to when asked what makes a good or classic rivalry in college football. The Scarlet and Gray against the Maize and Blue. Two diametrically opposed programs who will meet again to continue a rivalry that has had every... This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Back to throw, it's Archer. Finds his target down the middle. Brought down at the 20, it's a first down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory. Motion from the wideout. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davis. Around and stopped, and he just picked and weaved and bobbed his way for 5. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's got it again. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And the Wolverines come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Trying play action. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Wolverines are marching down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Got his man. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
Wide open downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, he makes the catch. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Running inside, it's Davis. Corralled and brought down by the defense. It's 3rd and 5. To the air, it's Archer. Pocket breaking down. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. He spent his whole career in the backfield. Now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you've got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry about it.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Davis. Makes it past the marker. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Right back to the well. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll ride Davis here. They knock him down right there.
And I think this is the key in this game, man. In these rivalry games, it's about passion, it's about emotion. And coming to this game, we saw him last week, man. He had over 100. Last year in the blowout, he was a non-factor. He's got to be the catalyst in this game. You can't have a repeat of what happened a year ago, where you're throwing the football because you're behind and you got beat down. Got to establish the line of scrimmage.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Archer. Pressure coming. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And they've converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done it. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he went for it all in the first play of the drive and come up empty. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, wide receiver going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Archer. Finds his man. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davis. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Reads it, fires complete. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Toss sweep to the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On target. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his...
Running inside, it's Davis.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Makes the grab. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Wolverines lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off the play fake. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. The run inside, it's Davis. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they'll run the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And that's exactly where you want one of your best football players, right in the middle of your defense. And watch that dude hunt, man. 4th down, and he flies up, finds the football, makes the big play.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Archer. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Complete downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but's able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. Timeout signal forward by the Buckeyes. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
Scores from around the country. Slippery Rock, 22. University of New Haven, 7.
The offense comes out needing a score here, down 1 possession. Motion from the back. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Ohio State calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's a fumble on the play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
That's a
The game may be the best rivalry in college football, and this year, the Buckeyes will hold the bragging rights. That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Paul.
set! Red 54! Red blue idiot! Let's go! Set! Black 18!